Look here, y'all. We got something in Boulder, and that thing look real good. Coach Rob Livingston, Coach Prime, hey, you made an amazing hire. The hire that he made, and we talked about it. I asked him in I think June. I say, Coach, it was June or May. I say, Coach, what made you take a chance on hiring two coaches who, yeah, they've been a part of the game in different ways, but they never had their own position group that they ran. Like it was their show. And that was Coach Phil and Coach Rob. They never had their own. Coach Phil never had his own offensive core D-line group. Now he was assistant. He played in the league. He played at Oklahoma. He went to JUCO. So he done been around, but he never had the main spot. And why nobody else took a chance on him to have the main spot. But Coach Prime, hey, I got you, boy. I put you on game. I want to say the same with, I don't know for certain on that. But then on Coach Rob Livingston, I said, Coach, I know he was a special a safeties coach in the NFL, but what made you really take a chance? And he broke that thing down. He said, look, you of course, you know, we got the connections where I know people he know, people talking very good about him. They showing him big boy love. But he said, man, when I got him on the board and he broke everything down, he was breaking it down. So Coach Rob Livingston came in, what my boy Jay Wester say, overly prepared. He was overly prepared. So he came in so situated that they had to rock with him. Like, hey, well, you gonna be something. You might as well be something with us. And that's what they did. They got it where he rocking with them, and they good to go. So now you fast forward to seven games now. 7 games and a bye week. So you got 8 weeks of football, plus you got from when he got there. And y'all, you gotta think he wasn't even there in January, like getting, talking to boys and everything. I think he got there in, I want to say February. It was late. It was late when we got him, real late. Then he came in. He didn't get to bring nobody he knew, which is some guys he probably wanted to bring. But hey, at this time in this certain situation, you got to roll how Coach Prime wants you to roll, especially so you can have that defensive crown title on your head. So Coach Rob Livingston came. And now, like they say, it's history now. My boy be out there calling plays. Listen, when you call them plays and you got the players that execute it, it's a wrap. You know you finna shine. You know you got something. And you gon' he took a chance on this situation, but best believe if Rob Livingston came overly prepared, he had definitely overly checked that roster. He checked that roster. And probably when he got with Prime, he said, hey, you gotta tell me what's up. What this roster really looking like, man. Break your roster down to me. I see it, but I want you to break it down. Coach Rob Livingston say, hey, I can work with that. I can put them type of guys in position. I'm going to make them look good. They going to make me look good. Right now, Coach Prime got something so good right now. I'm talking about that thing cooking. Cooking. Hey, cooking. Hey, that thing cooking. Hey, me and my business partner say, hey, I'm going to bake a cake. Hey, that boy about to bake a cake. So Stephen was adding. Yeah, hey, them boys about to bake a cake. Ain't nowhere around it. We got the situation we wanted. We got the players we wanted. We got dogs from everywhere. Like I said, you seen You seen the network throw out there that everybody we done played, like, come on, man, stop that. Don't be like that. But that's what they decide to throw out there. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this game. We gotta talk about that defensive side because they put on a show. They put on a real show. So let's just give everybody they love who came out there doing what they do. I'm talking about these boys came out there and represented. It was nowhere around it. Hold on. I said, well, dog. And when I was watching the game, y'all, I was watching it in a different manner. Like, I watched Rob Livingston defense in a whole different view. Like, y'all might be watching it to see if we make stop or how we do. I be watching it for, can we shut them down in the first quarter? Can we shut them down in the second quarter? All right. We shut them down first and second. I already know that the second quarter gonna be nice. I mean the third and fourth quarter. So it's like, can we shut them down first and second quarter? And that's what we did. So let's just give a shout out to all the boys on defense who did their thing. Let's start with the leading tacklers. All right, so you got Hill Green had 8 total tackles. Cam had 7. Shiloh had 4. Preston had 4. Sam O had 3. Savion Riley had 3. Hood had 3. Aaron Walker had 3. BJ Green had 3. DJ had 3. Bentley had 3. Wade had 2. Hodges had 2. Carter had 2. And you know it's a lot more down that line. But, all right, now let's look at these sacks. Hill Green got him a sack and a tackle for loss. Sam O got him 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. Aaron Walker got him a sack, tackle for loss. BJ Green got him a sack, tackle for loss. K. Wade, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. Y'all, we was getting loose back there. Hood got a pick. That defense went to town right there. That defense went to town. And now we're sitting in the right situation. You got BYU 4-0 in the conference, which they should be 3-1. Got Iowa State sitting 4-0 in the conference, which they should be 3-1. K-State, they 3-1, which they could be 3-2. Texas Tech 3-1, Cincinnati 3-1, Colorado 3-1, which you could say, if you want to flip it, the Baylor game, we could be 3-1. I mean, 2-2. That's what Texas Tech would have been. My bad. Texas Tech would have been 2-2, and we could be 2-2. But the cookie didn't crumble that way, so we good. So right now, the top 6 squads are BYU, Iowa State, Kansas State, Texas Tech, Cincinnati, and us. We play Cincinnati and Texas Tech. K-State and Iowa State, I think they meet. And if they do, somebody got to take an L. Somebody got to take an L. Let me see. Yep. Hey, somebody taking an L. Cincinnati playing 2 and Texas Tech. Hey, somebody taking an L. So the conference play is all gonna play itself out. I really like that. So Iowa State got K-State. So that's an L for somebody. They got a bye week right now. Then they got Texas Tech. Then they got Kansas. Then they got Cincinnati, Utah, and K-State. All right, let me see what BYU. I keep checking on BYU, but let me check on them again. BYU got UCF, which UCF look a lot different now. Then they got Utah, which I think they're going to beat Utah. Kansas looking like they might do something. Then they got Arizona State and Houston. So BYU could lose some, or who? who knows? But let's see what Kansas did in their last game and who they played. I think they played Houston, so I don't even know if I want to count that game. But I will. I will. Let me look at the box score. All right. They quarterback, Jalen Daniels, completed 16 passes, 247, three TDs. The running back ran for 2 TDs and 100 yards. Jalen Daniels ran for 58 yards and a TD. Could Kansas be coming on and do a little something for us? We gonna see. Because we need them to. Hey, we need them to. Let me just look at their losses. Illinois, that was a close loss. Could have been a win. UNLV, close loss, could have been a win. West Virginia, close loss, could have been a win. Texas Tech, in the ballpark of a close loss, could have been a win. A-State, close loss, could have been a win. That's how, so Kansas ain't sorry as they record is stating. They are right there. I don't know what the downfall is. We gonna see what. Oh, they got K-State this week? Ooh. I ain't know that. That's gonna be a good one. And then they got a bye week, then they got Iowa State at home. They got Iowa State at home. Then they got BYU. And then they got us. Let me see. Let me see who Baylor got on their schedule. Because Baylor look like they fighting. So Baylor lost a close game. Lost another close game to us. Lost a close game to BYU. Lost a close game. Iowa State got them. And they beat the brakes off of Texas Tech. Oh, hey, y'all, this stuff gonna pan out. Everything finna pan out, y'all. You ain't even gotta worry about it. This schedule, it's gonna pan out. All right, you got. Really, we need BYU and Iowa State to take a L, and K-State. Really, we need all three of them. BYU, Iowa State, and K-State. I need K-State to take another L. They could let Kansas whoop them. I'll be fine with that. Iowa State and BYU, I need them to take 2 losses. I need us to roll call, and we'll be off in there. But let me see what all y'all talking about. Virginia E, what's good? JB, what's happening? George, what's good? E17, you say the DC really the GOAT right now, and our coach, he is. But you never know who all playing a role in this, because I know George Hilo is, then you know Coach Prime is, you know Warren Sapp is, you know Dan's is. I say George Hilo? Yeah, George Hilo. The players are. It's a lot going down. Like, it's a lot rolling that make us look this special. So I love it. I love it. But Rob Livingston will get the bulk of the love because he is the DC. And the defense playing lights out. Sandra, you said, how about the defense? 7 said, ooh, they were back there, wonder. They were back there. Aaron, what's good? Crystal, what's happening? Miss Kimball. JB, you said Coach Rob equals him? Yes, sir. Jay Will, what's good? Tanya, what's happening? George, you say, what is Bob saying about this, the team this week? Bob, they want to know what you're saying. Who they have? Cincinnati? Let's go look at Cincinnati's record. Let's see if they have any common teams right now. Let's see. Cincinnati lost a close game to Pitt. They could have won. Pitt is ranked very high. So that's a win they could have had. They lost to Texas Tech by 3 points. That's another win they could have had. So honestly, if you really want to talk about it, Cincinnati could be undefeated. Now, let's look at how they play. They lost at home and they lost away. So they can lose either way. But they almost, UCF, they barely got by. And Arizona State, But you know who they're playing? Who they're playing this week? Oh, they got Colorado? Oh, well, we're going to hype that up. Yeah. They could be 6-0. Well, not 6-0. 7-0. They could be 7-0 right now. You know what? Their coach should get Coach of the Year. Yeah. Yeah. Their coach should have Coach of the Year. Not Coach Prime. Not the Vanderbilt coach. Not Indiana coach. It should be Cincinnati. They're easy 7-0. And they can go to a bowl game with this win against Colorado. Yeah. We're going to say that. They're going to be bowl eligible going into the bye. And then they got West Virginia. Yeah. That coach is doing a great job. Very, very good job. Let's look at the stats. Because you know you want to know what they're doing. Let's look up the stats. So, their quarterback has been sacked 10 times. So, they're not really sacking him that much. Not as much as Shador, you know. Let me see. They're running the ball with one player. He has 100 carries. Now, they got another running back. Wow. That running back is very good. He only has 31 carries. And he has 300 yards. The main running back has 100 carries and like almost 600 yards. Yeah. Look at wide receivers. Wow. Yeah. They're throwing it to 1, 2, 3, 4, and a tight end. So they're throwing to 4 wide receivers and a tight end. Yeah. I got Cincinnati. Yeah. Bob, I got Cincinnati. Cincinnati could beat, they could be undefeated. You can't say that about Colorado. You could say that Colorado could have beat K-State, but they still didn't beat Nebraska. Oh, yeah. And they played, yeah. Cincinnati, type it up right now. Write it up, type it up, however you want to do. Make a video. Let the world know that Cincinnati is going to come in there and beat the brakes off of them. They're not going to have their defense is not going to stop the quarterback and anything else on Cincinnati. Yeah. Mark my words. Yeah. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. Let's look at their defense. Sacks. Let's see how many sacks they have. Because I think Colorado has 21 sacks. Let's see how many they have. They got 17, so it's kind of around the same thing. They got a linebacker with 4.5 sacks, so you know he's coming for you. A DN with 4, a D tackle with 3. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. So I don't know who want to know, but yeah, mark us down, Cincinnati for the win. Close game. Close game. In Colorado. So that's what they looking like. That's what they saying about it. You know, so that's what they gonna say when they break that thing down. You know they ain't rocking with us. They are not rocking with us. They not rocking with us. They not rocking with us. E17, you say, know what's going to me is that our stars last season with us, I can't imagine our team without Travis. Well, we kind of getting an example of if Trap them not out there, you kind of seeing it. Like, hey, we got something now. Ken, you said Zay playing. I don't think he is. V-Handy, what's good? Sam, what's good? You said go Buzz. We're looking for that big. Yes. Finish out strong and let them other ones kind of whoop up on each other. And that's going to be good. Because it looks like any given weekend you could catch one. I just don't want to catch one. Hey, Rice, what's good? Yeah, hey, we wrote, hey, I love the fact that we have an opportunity to be bowl eligible. Which the moment we come bowl eligible, everybody. I remember last year the Chick-fil-A Bowl at Kane. They were looking at Coach Prime. Can't remember what game that was, but we ain't finished up like they wanted, but they were looking at him. Hey, I can best believe they're going to be out there now. Hey, S98, what's good? Steve, yep. Virginia, you say so excited we could be bowl bound Saturday. Uh-huh. We got that. We off in there. Star, you say, Colin, did you see on 3? Livingston was number 4 of the 9 best DCs in college football this week in the nation. They knew what time it was. We shut it down. Even though the network we was playing on decided that, hey, you're playing a team that's not even together. That ain't our fault. But we got Cincinnati coming in the house, and they pretty hot right now. Eric, you say, I have no doubt Rob Livingston, scout background helps. That too, and George Hilo and his stuff. It's a whole, man, there's so many people. Warren Sapp, Damian Lewis, Hard, Mathis, Prime, Hilo, Rob Livingston, all that's a lot. Plus, whoever else in the mix looking at stuff. Vienna, you say, what's up with late evening games? The game need to be earlier doing it. Y'all, let's just get this out of the way right now and see who we got next. Let's just predict how the schedule gonna go. Let's predict it now because every week it depends on who get us. If Fox get us, I don't think they play that late of a game. But if anybody else get us, I think other programs play a late game. But let's just see. If Cincinnati, when Colorado, Lord's willing, become bowl eligible this weekend, you have, we got a bye week, then we got Texas Tech at Texas Tech. So if Fox get it, we will play no later than 8 o'clock East Coast time, which is 7 o'clock Texas time. If Fox get it. If ESPN get it, let's look at who else played that day. Let's look at all the games scheduled on the 9th. And that'll give you a ticket of where we're going to be. So let's look at what game that is, the weekend 11. All right. So the top 25 teams that weekend is you got Maryland at Oregon. So nobody ain't gonna really be tripping about that. But they gonna get TV time. You got Georgia at Ole Miss. Georgia at Ole Miss, that's gonna get love. You got Washington at Penn State, that could get love. Purdue at Ohio State, they gonna watch that. Miami versus Georgia Tech, that's gonna be on TV. Mississippi State and Tennessee, that might be the SEC network. Alabama, LSU, TV. Clemson, Virginia Tech, probably TV. Iowa State, Kansas, if Kansas beat K-State, probably TV. BYU, Utah, probably TV. Michigan and Indiana, TV. Virginia at Purdue, TV. They already then gave the Nevada versus Boise State Fox, so you never know what time that game gonna be. South Carolina, Vanderbilt, TV. Fox also gave a game to Fresno State and Air Force, so that's making me think Fox gonna get us. And then they got Florida at Texas at 12 o'clock. So that's ABC or Fox. No, that's ABC or ESPN. So, y'all, and then you got Notre Dame versus Florida State, NBC at 7:30. Texas Tech probably a night game, y'all. Texas Tech probably going to be a 10 o'clock game, y'all. I could be wrong, but it looked like it's going to be a 10 o'clock game. All right, let's see what who else we got. We got Utah. Now, what the great thing about it is Oklahoma State is an early game on the 29th. Kansas. Utah ain't really Utah, So that's probably gonna be a Fox game. It's probably gonna be a Fox game. Let me see who got the 16th. Hold on. Let me see who got the 16th. All right, the 16th. Nobody play on the 16th in the Big 12, really. Let me see who got it in the 16th. You got Oregon versus Wisconsin. Let's see what the SEC got. They got LSU, Florida, Georgia. Tennessee at Georgia. That could be a late game. Y'all, be honest. After Cincinnati, Cincinnati a late game. The next 3 games after Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, and Kansas, all could be late unless Fox pick it up. I got me spitting. Unless Fox pick it up. Because I go look at the schedule right now for the 16. Look at the 16. Let's see who all play the top 25. Top 25 on the 16th. You got Oregon at Wisconsin, the Tennessee and Georgia, Purdue and Penn State, Penn State and Northwestern, LSU and Florida, Clemson versus Pittsburgh gonna get love, Cincinnati, Iowa State gonna get love, Kansas and Baylor probably gonna get love, Arizona State and Kansas State probably gonna get love, Missouri and South Carolina gonna get love. Nebraska at USC gonna get love. Baylor and West Virginia gonna get love. Texas at Arkansas at 12 o'clock, so they good. Some of the games already set. Yeah. Y'all don't know why they doing it like that, but that's where we at with that. That's where we at. There ain't nowhere around it. It is what it is. So I ain't really tripping. If they give us the rest of the night games, I'm good. They just gotta come play. Ain't nowhere around it. They gotta come play. They gotta come play. Love, what's happening? From Boulder in the building. Here you said Rob Livingston. Money on the money. Hey, he balling. Jay Will, you said I just want to win Saturday, 1 game at a time. Correct. JB, you say finna get loose ASAP. Sandra, you said see you boss. Got that dog man. They do. They out there playing ball. Jay Will, you said Cam has really been consistent. He shine like a diamond. He is. I think the NFL is really looking at, well, I know it, they should be. But you just never know how they're going to do it. SKB, yep. FD, you said I told y'all Arizona State was tailor-made for Colorado. I told y'all it was going to be black. Hey, you did. You did. I take that. V-Handy, you said, Colin, do you think Travis Hunter needs to sit out until he's ready to play? I think he should come back after the bye. It depends on how he feels. I know he's going to test it. If he out there like he was the other day, like this arm running like a real joker and this one just sitting there, if you doing that, bro, get out. Get out, big dog. We got other people ready to go dominate. Love, you said Hill Green leading the team in tackles on the year. Cam Rapper, hey, going to get it. And imagine if he would have been starting from day one. JB said, side note, go Ravens. Miss Pleasant Plump. You say Cincinnati only beat UCF by 6. Yeah. guess they trying to figure it out. Now you say, hopefully we can get 3 more games during the day. I don't know if we getting that. I don't know if we getting that. D-Bell, you said Hill Green balling, number 43. Yeah. Is he lead mile? The 2 guaranteed. And I even say 3 guaranteed. Guaranteed first round, Trap and Shador. The next person up to look like they're going to get drafted is, well, I can even say 2, but feels like LeJontay Wester get drafted. Feels like B.J. Green to get drafted. Hill Green, let me see what his stats is. Because y'all, they be grading hard now. Because it's a lot of linebackers out there like a tackling machine. I'm talking about they tackling all day. Like that's all they do is go make the tackle. So let's look at the stats. Stats for tackling. Let's look at the tackling stats for the year. Tackles. Most tackles right now in the country. It's a linebacker at Buffalo. He got 98 tackles. Let me see where our first Colorado Buff player come in at. Maybe I'm looking too hard, but I don't even see us in the top 50 in tackles. So let's go to the Big 12. Big 12. We have Hill Green got 53. 2 sacks. And he can make it to 100 tackles, which is something. He playing good, but with the NFL, you just don't know. I just know right now, B.J. Green. Let's look at the sacks. Hold on, let me go back to the sacks. B.J. Green getting to these sacks, so let's see where we rank with the sacks with all the players. Woo-wee. Well, some boys out here getting sacks like a champion. We don't have nobody break the... I thought we should. I might be looking at that wrong. Let me see. Sacks, we are ranked number... It's a lot of people tied with the same number with about 3 sacks in the Big 12. And BJ got 3, Sam got 3, and McCoy got 3. But I think B.J. Green with a collective of film, I think that'll get him drafted. LeJontay with a... you know what else they're going to need? They're going to need the Senior Bowl or the East-West Shrine game. And then they're going to need a on-point pro day if they don't get invited to the combine. I got a feeling Trap will get it, Shador get it, but I don't think they're going to go. Trap might perform, but I don't know. I think all of them might just wait the pro day. But Trap might go out there and do something. B.J. Green might get invited. LeJontay might get invited. Hill Green got a possibility too. They might invite Shiloh to the combine or one of them games, and they might invite Cam and Preston too. But they gotta go and perform in them things. You gotta go and perform. So it's so hard with that NFL, y'all. I done told y'all they'll fake a joker out. They will pop. They'll fake you out and have you think you about to do something and you mad that your boy didn't get drafted. So when the draft come, I'm gonna watch it because I want to see where everybody go. But yeah, you just don't know. Ken, you say, I pray to God we get in. Me too. It's going to happen for Coach Prime. Got that face. Yeah, he can do. Sandra, you say every team fighting. Yeah, they are. They are. They definitely are. Lil Mama G. J Fox. Hey, stop, man. Hey, I guess it can't. They keep asking about it. Ken, you said agree everything should fall right into place for Colorado as long as, yeah, we got to play our ball. We keep running and passing. They ain't going to be able to stop us. Running Table Sports TV, what's happening? Let me see. VA, they not. I want to win every game. LC, the game 10:30 on East Coast, J. Will. Run Table Sports TV, you say, bro. Oh, yeah, man. I don't know why they do us like that. They come up with, they tried to talk like we was playing a JV squad for the game. I'm like, bro, stop all that mess, man. They talked down on it. They made sure that anybody watching did not feel that this was an amazing performance. They tried to talk down on that thing. They tried to talk down on it. Let me see. Make sure I caught everybody. Yeah, they want that cash. Ken, you said my prediction, Colorado with the ranked in the top 25 after beating Cincinnati. We should knock off Texas Tech next after the bye week, and I guarantee Colorado wins the remaining games. I want that. I want 10-2. 10-2 look. 10-2 will look good, and that'll show enough make me feel like we'll get in. Star, you say I think they put us up on late intention. They probably do, but Coach Prime don't got to perform. They got to knock that out. Bam! Knock that out the ballpark too and show, hey, it don't matter what time y'all play us. We gonna come ready. Run tape, you say, like how they are predicting Shador as number one. Yeah, they ain't got no choice now. Shador done shut that thing down. Sam, you say, I was glad to see Kamani got that pick six. Yeah. When he lock in, he could be something special. He just got to lock in. FD, yeah, they ain't going to stop. They going to talk about us all day, every day. Ken, you said Cash Cleveland. hey, he get that cash. That's going to be right up the alley. D-Bell, you said University of Buffalo has 2 linebackers listed in top tacklers. Them boys out there getting there. Now, where they draft them out, I don't know. JB, you said I wish Hill Green had 2 more years with us. Nah, you got to let that man fly and go and get them get that lead. FD, what's good? Midwest, you said Jimmy Horn needs the Senior Bowl. He done fell off production-wise. If he could give them, because they're going to collectively look at his film, but they're going to also say, well, his production ain't hitting like consistently. But you know he done been injured a couple times. So, or at least once. So with Jimmy, you know he going to give you a 4.3. But if he can give you a high 4.29 or a high 4.28 and then break them routes out, pop, 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 pop. Now, I don't know if the Senior Bowl going to invite him because the Senior Bowl, they try to get many players as they can that they know for sure, going to be drafted. Like, they looking at a great amount getting picked, so maybe 60, 70, 80% of they guys they won't draft it. They going for the best of the best. Not that Jimmy ain't the best of the best. It's for best of the best with this draft status. Because they talking right to the scouts. Hey, this is who we looking at. This is who we looking at. Bring this guy. Matter of fact, the scouts be with them. Bring him, bring him, bring him. Because ain't no way a D2 guy had got in there and then with the Chicago Bears, that D2 quarterback, and they love him. They not watching no D2 quarterback. They had to tell them people, hey, put that boy in there. So that's what's going to happen now. They're going to tell them who to put in there. in these last few games, if Jimmy can muster up 75 to 100 yards a game or a touchdown a game, I think he could work his way back in it. Because you got 5 games on the schedule, plus possibly a bowl or a Big 12 championship game. Then if you get the Big 12 championship game and you win, now you go into a playoffs. So he's going to give him a great 40. He's going to test very well. He's going to be one of the, excuse me, he's going to be one of the top slots in the country when you look at all the rankings. Now they got to go back and see, well, was he playing that fast? He got plays where he was playing that fast. So if I'm a team, I'm gonna get Jimmy. I'm gonna bring Jimmy on, whether I draft him or have him on, and he gonna be on my squad. Cause I know Jimmy could do it. He could do it. Black, what's happening? You say, what NFL team quarterback you compare to Shador? You say Jared Goff? I don't know, because the way DC got them boys rolling out the pocket, throwing it, I don't know who to put him on. I don't know. I know I like him. Can you say I check ESPN app? They inactive? God, dog. Jay Smooth, what's good? Jay Will anytime. Yeah, hey, Jay Smooth, I hope we whoop them all. The Adams family, you say, man, I'm telling you, this quarterback coaching, Gamano Senior, 6'2", 195 is it. He's supposed to be visiting Colorado. This kid got it. Don't say I ain't tell you. Hey, I hope he is. I'm down for any quarterback to be a baller, but I know we gonna get us a group of 5 baller. We gonna get us a group of 5. Matter of fact, let me go look at the quarterbacks now. I've been telling y'all I was gonna look at these quarterbacks. I still ain't had time to look at them. But let's look at them right now. Let's look at the top quarterbacks. I'm gonna go with group of 5 first. Let me go with the American League. All right, you got Chandler Morris. He was at Oklahoma, then TCU, and now UNT. So he ain't going nowhere. Sam Hennigan, he a senior, so he gone. Eric Rice, EJ for Rice, he throwing too many picks. Jay Garcia, he throwing too many picks. So all these boys throwing interceptions. The quarterback at Tulane, now he balling. He got 11 touchdowns. Yeah, I like him. The net now, no. Temple got a quarterback, and well, I ain't counting Navy. Temple got a quarterback, but he ain't got the yards. Let me see what year he is. Temple quarterback, a junior. Nah, he probably ain't leaving. And ain't nobody else really hitting on nothing the rest of the. Yeah, ain't nobody else hitting nothing. Let me go look at the other conference. Let's look at Conference USA. I'm just going group of 5 first to see what's out there. You got a quarterback at Western Kentucky. They throwing it like a champion. So he'll be used to throwing it. And he got 14 TDs, 5 interceptions. FIU got a quarterback throwing 10 picks. No. Now La Tech got a quarterback. He got 8 picks. No interceptions. Let me see what else he do. Well, La Tech look like they haven't played a lot of quarterbacks. He a 6'5", 212 freshman out of Texas. Just the past, three games. Past 3 games, that man been balling. That boy might be something right there. Yeah. And then let me see what year this boy is. They don't be having a lot of touchdowns, but they be doing good. They got a junior quarterback. Well, he'll be a senior, so I don't know if he'll dip. And he might. Caden Slaughter. He doing good. Last year he had 32 TDs passing. This year he got 7 touchdowns, only 1 pick. So, hey, he might say for his last year, he want to take over for Shadow. All right, let me look at another conference. I'm just giving y'all lower level conferences that got ballers. All right, let's go to the MAC. The MAC got some quarterbacks throwing touchdowns, but they throwing picks too. All right, now they got a quarterback at Western Michigan. I'll tell you the next 2. Western Michigan got a quarterback. He going out. He a senior. He done. Never mind. He done. Let me see. All right, they got a quarterback in Toledo. Toledo got a quarterback that has thrown 13 touchdowns, 1,300 yards with 4 picks. He could want to come out. And everybody else kind of. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm just giving y'all quarterbacks because they gonna be looking. Let's go. Mountain West. Mountain West quarterbacks got. Ooh. Whoa. Now Mountain West got a quarterback. Let me see what he is. Ooh. He's short. Hey, Mountain West got a quarterback named Emmett Brown. That boy out there balling. But he 5'10", so Coach Prime ain't going for that. At least I don't think he is. Let me tell you another quarterback who balling. But he might be a senior, so I ain't even going to worry about it. But let me see. Yeah, he a senior. Never mind, I ain't even going to get y'all hopes up. All right, let me check one more. Let me go to the Sun Belt. Sun Belt got a 5'5" quarterback, but I know he going to the NFL. That's his senior. Jordan McLeod. He started at South Florida, then went to James Madison. Now he at Texas State. He balling. He doing his thing. UNLV. Oh, hold up. Oh, hey. James Madison. JMU. What year this boy is? Ooh. They got a sophomore quarterback. Threw 16 TD passes. Now, he's not completing a lot of them. 56%, but 16 TD passes, you doing your thing. Let me see if he's running it. He can run it, but he ain't really running like that. Hey, I'm telling you, that could be one. South Alabama, they got one. Let me see. Ooh, goodness. South Alabama got one that's a true a freshman. And he has thrown for 13 TDs, 1 pick, complete 64% of his passes, 1,400 yards. Hey, that boy got something. I'm just telling you now. I'm just telling you. So them some quarterbacks they could look into, y'all. Hey, them some quarterbacks they could look into. Let me see. Air, you say, Colin, do you believe if Colorado is on the college football playoffs bubble watch, do you think they get in? Networks, Coach Prime. For money-wise, you could get in. But do they really want Coach Prime in there? You know how much talk you got to get this man? You got to show this man so much love getting in there. And do you want to do that? Is that going to sit right with the SEC boys? Is that going to sit right with the Big Ten boys? Is that going to sit right with them? Is that going to sit right with the AP voters who haven't primed them in the top 25 yet? What they waiting on? Because Vanderbilt beat Alabama. You see, Alabama ain't even like that. But Vanderbilt also lost to Georgia State. Come on now. Make that make sense. You need what's good. P. Allen, you said Jane Daniel practiced with virtual reality and increase. Ooh, that boy out there getting it. All that said sports, you said, side note, why James Wilson keep getting catches with these? How, no. Sylvester, you said, I know you know Colorado is not losing any more games. The defense offense clicking. They got to stay clicking. I'm looking forward for the playoff call. The Big 12 is going to be won by. I want it to, but we need BYU, Iowa State, and K-State to have at least 2 losses. GAA, Georgia gonna do something. Run the table. JB, you say, can a team that's not even ranked make it to the playoffs? Well, we keep winning. We will be ranked, but our goal is not to even worry about the college playoffs, how they gonna rank. If we can make it to the Big 12 championship and win it, we in. Point blank period. No matter what the AP and everybody else want to vote us, we make it to that championship game and win, we in. That's the way I prefer to go in, where you guarantee the spot versus college football playoffs committee, please pick us. They don't even want to rank us right now. So I don't want to leave it to that. I just want to get in there if they, yeah. SMU, you say that SMU quarterback nice? Yeah. Low, you say shout out to who made that assignment. Hey, that was my mama, man. At first she made it, right? Then she said, "Coat the wall white, so you really can't see it." So she came back and put these black things up. So she made sure you get to see it. Hold on. P. Allen, you say, do you think the quarterback training will stay after Shador? No, he going with Shador. It's all about making Shador good. Now, will the NFL allow it? You just never know. CB, you say right now it's a good bowl game. That K-State loss made it tough for us, but help can come through. Yeah, I think the help going to come through. We need K-State to lose. So they had 2 losses. We go undefeated. And we need Iowa State and BYU to lose twice. Then we good from there. Now, they can lose more if they want to, but, yeah, we good from there. FD 5-0, I take that. Ken, you say my prediction are Horn, 212, Green, Cam, Wester, and I think Shiloh should get an opportunity. I just don't know how it's going to turn out. Black, you say, Colin, will the Colorado fans rush the field? They might. They might because they had a bowl game, but it just depends on how close it is. Air, you say, if the situation presents itself, I would rest Travis and give him more time during the bye week. Well, at a certain point, you're going to have to say, are we resting Travis and letting him chill? Are we resting Travis and saying, hey, bro, you done did your thing. We're going to gracefully let you bow out. He does need to heal up. His draft stock ain't changing. So he definitely need to heal up. The draft stock will not change. He is him. 19s, now with him being injured back-to-back. Now, I think he was injured at Jackson State, too. He might have been injured 3 years straight, but I could be wrong. Now, last year, somebody forced that injury on him. So VV, you say I think it's better we unranked right now. It makes them want more respect. Yeah. If we win out and Iowa State, BYU, all of them have 2 losses, we off in there. But we gotta hope that happen. We gotta hope that happen. We gotta hope that happen. I want it to, though. I want it to. JB, you say you think Ryan Sharp and the other quarterbacks will stay if you bring in a 5-star quarterback and a senior transfer? 5-star quarterback, they ain't worried about. The 5-star quarterback gonna have to show that they like that. A transfer that come in, well, like one some of them boys I named, that's a different ball game. That's a different ball game. But then it's like, well, where you go? So you gotta try to find the right spot. Because other than that, you're going to mess your own self up. Because, see, at the end of the day, with this college football thing, it goes by fast. Your years and your time go by fast. Are you weighing your opportunity out? Or are you in... You know, Ryan Sharp, I could tell that man might... To me, he might end up being a coach later down the line. He might end up being a coach later down the line. Now, I'm telling you, he might end up being a coach. Quarterbacks are great players to turn into offensive coordinators and head coaches. They are. A middle linebacker or a safety, I think they are good future defensive coordinators to a head coach. Just some of them avenues just line up. I think all the other quarterbacks, they stay because why keep leaving? Like, if you dip now, you probably going to have to. You can find a school, but it's just be too much hassle. And my main thing, if I'm a player, bro, maximize your opportunity. You out there with Prime them. Film something. Get your audience. Do what you love while you have everybody at the disposal of what you're saying and doing. You do that, you can change your life. Because most people, like Coach Prime said, you going back to the hometown and you going to stay with mommy and daddy because you ain't got no job yet. So you got to stay with them anyways, unless you got some good NIL money, and then you're going to get your apartment somewhere. That's still wasting money. See, I told my kids, well, this is how I'm thinking. When my kids get older, they can stay with me until they get married. Now, they get married, go ahead and, y'all do y'all thing. Well, other than that, you can stay, stack that bread up. Run tape, you say Jimmy definitely going to the NFL easy. Yeah, I see it. But I want to get drafted, man. I don't know how that's gonna go. Trill, you say, yeah, it's been 3 straight years for Travis. See, that's what I'm saying. See, they gonna be looking at that. He's still gonna get it, but yeah. Kenny, you say UCF will take care of BYU. I want them to. Eric, you say, Cole, I don't know about you, but I feel bad for Florida State. Now, I don't feel bad about them because they did Willie Taggart totally wrong. They did Willie Taggart totally wrong. Totally wrong. They got rid of this man. They set a new bar for getting rid of coaches. A year and a couple games. They got rid of that man just like that. So, now Florida State, they taking one to the chin. You say they did Coach Prime wrong too? They did, man. You got to jump on it. But I get it. But at the end of the day, man, your program down in the dumps. Go out there and jump. Vienna say, Colin, what do you think would be a good bowl for? I don't know. Me and Matt Smith was talking about it one day. He was like, he don't want to go to the Alamo Bowl no more. So I guess we don't want that. I would love for Coach Prime to be in Florida and have a bowl game. But I'd rather see him go to the Chip. Platinum. Hey, yeah, back in it. Run tape, you say they did Bama wrong too, Florida State track. Yeah. Shy, what's good? Yes, UCF will not be white. They listen. It's very well they could. They very well could. They very well could. Unique, what's good? Roger, you say if the defensive line keeps balling, we getting it. We getting in easily. Defense keep doing what they do and getting better and better and better and just going to get it, go get it, go get it. And y'all, we were pulling stunts. I ain't see these stunts before. We talking about we got guys one shake and bake here and come around the middle and that thing open up like the red. And we coming for you. We keep that up. Yeah, we off in there. Yeah, we off in there. Hey, you say Coach Prime gonna get a lifetime contract? He probably will. He probably will. Y'all, side note, tomorrow night, if you ain't joined my class, do so. This class is teaching you to go ahead and get out there. See, y'all be people around me. I talk to them and tell them stuff that I know. And I tell them, man, get out here and do what you do with your gifts and talents. I'm a living witness of it. When you do it, it's going to bring you to places you ain't never dreamed of. Y'all, nobody could have never told me I was going to be in California at the Rose Bowl. Nobody could have never told me I was going to be in Oregon at the Oregon Duck Stadium, standing right by the national championship trophy. Nobody could have told me that. But God said, Cole, I'm going to let you use your gifts, and you're going to run with it. Roger, it's for an hour, but I let people ask me all the questions they want to ask me, so it may run over. I let everybody get their question asked. My thing is, I'm giving you information, my blueprint that been blessing me, and I done took all the hits to up and down. I know now. You get that thing rolling. But it's for y'all. It's for you to take your gifts and bring it to this marketplace. This is a marketplace. All these apps is a marketplace. You bring it here, and you got to think, if you love something, it's millions or billions of people that love it with you. Now they loving your gifts and talents. And it's like an apple tree. An apple tree, somebody grow an apple tree, and the apple is sitting there. You ain't never heard that apple say, hey, come eat me. I taste good. You ain't never heard an orange tree say, hey, come eat me. I taste good. Somebody presented it to somebody and say, let me get that. So now that's like your gift. You work your gift, put it out there to the marketplace. Hey, they gonna come get it. They coming to get my gift every day. And check this out. Me and my business partner, I used to call him and do everything that I'm doing with y'all for free on the phone with him. Me and him back and forth all day talking about football. But God said, nah, come on here, boy. I got something for you. So I'm teaching y'all everything I got to learn. Plus, like I said, I talk to other YouTubers who be balling and we be exchanging information. And I'm bringing this information to y'all because I know you need money. I need money. Your gifts make room for you to get that money. I'm doing it myself. So email me if you want to be a part of the class. info@lifeandfootball.com. info@lifeandfootball.com. Y'all, just put it like this. At one point in time, I needed extra money, so I did the driving job where you go drive and drop your groceries off to people. Then I'm like, Lord, I don't want to do all that. Just bless me to make money off of me. And then God say, bada bam, bada boom. Bam, there you go. So you can make money off your own gifts and talents. I'm just giving you a blueprint. Now you take it and work it. And now you making money. Now you hearing me back saying, dog, well, I'm making this, and that. I'm like, golly, congrats. Then you might be saying, boy, let me send you something because, boy, you bless me. That's just how it is. Hey, blessings to y'all. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. It's tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's for an hour, but it probably run over because people be asking me questions. I answer every question until I'm off. I give you everything I done learned. And, hey, we go there. Hey, blessings to y'all. Again, join the class. If you need extra money, join the class. If you've been thinking about getting it, join the class. If you need extra money, join the class.